to my garden. Hello, Lana Mark and Bono. So this is something I started in the winter. It's called cobea, or cups and saucer vine, and it's starting to produce buds. So we're pretty excited. So it's filling the whole fence. And then over here we have some dahlias in pots. These I saved over the winter. So I had one giant clump and cut it up and have many now. And then over here, this is starting to die back. This was a wall of sweet peas. We still have some flowering, but lots going to seed and a bit of mildew now. So I think I'm gonna take quite a bit of it out, or all of it out. I notice there's trees growing behind them too. And then some tomatoes, which got a little crazy, but they're really tasty. And this is really fun. This is called Celosia, and it's from a breeder on the west coast of the US, which is so wild, colorful.
Coral Reef, right?
It's called Coral Reef, yeah. See this one. Probably can't reach it. The bugs love it. The bees, and it's just so neat looking. Yeah, so I think these are a little ways away, but I don't know because the bees are starting to pollinate them, so they could be ready. I've never grown them before. And then these are my tomatillos and more tomatoes, so this got really big. But it looks happy. But I lost a few limbs because it got bigger than I thought. I haven't grown these for quite a few years. And then
the cat bed.
Oh, this is our catnip and mint bed.
This is Karma's favorite spot.
Yeah, it's been really dry this year. We haven't had a lot of rain, so it's looking pretty, well, it flowered really early. And then this is kind of the end of our lettuce bed now. It's starting to bolt, so I'm going to start another bed of lettuce. And then over here, this dill is going to seed, so I'm going to collect the seed. It's called bouquet dill. It's nice for cut flower arrangements and also eating. And then in the back is runner beans and bush beans and some sunflowers that have multiple branching flowers. And then this was an experiment with carrots that kind of worked, sort of.
Well, they were tasty.
They were tasty, but I started them indoors. It was an experiment. And then this is Swiss chard.
And then our beautiful netted kale.
Yeah, our kale. Well, we have so many of the butterfly moths here, like I'm sure you do too. But it's gotten really nice without the caterpillars. But I think, I was telling Jamie, I think it's flowering. Yeah, so I'm gonna, oh, there's somebody in there. Yeah, so I think with all the heat, we've had so much heat and humidity, maybe it just didn't work out. So great, so I'll probably do another succession for the winter. Just grow a few plants and see if they can overwinter. We've had a little success with that. And then this is potatoes. Some fingerling potatoes, which I probably will have to pick soon because we have a lot of blight here too. And I don't know if we're starting to see that already. And then over here we have lots of gladiolas that were dug up this morning by our squirrels. So that's why there's cayenne pepper all over, just to try to keep them out of it.
Oh, and the spinach up the post.
Oh, and this is called red Malabar spinach. It's really quite tasty. It's a lot like Swiss chard. A mix between Swiss chard and spinach, I would say, texture-wise. It's a really nice green, and it gets these beautiful berries on it. And then these are calla lilies, which came from one corm Jamie gave me for my birthday, like, I don't know, 7 years ago, and now we have a whole line of them from...
This one over here?
Yeah, on the deck.
Oh, on the deck, yeah.
Yeah, that's all from one plant. And then we have lots of basil, so for pesto and like stir fry basil, like Asian basil. And then more of this is in the back is celosia. It's a
Right.
different kind.
The coral reef again?
No, it's called, it's supposed to be a plume. So it's supposed to be,
Oh, it's different.
yeah, but I think it kind of looks like that. I don't know. Yeah, I've never grown it. So it's actually happy here. It's kind of a little shady, which isn't great, but it's doing well considering. And some parsley there. And then these are, oh, actually back here, you should take a peek at this flower. This is called cherry brandy. I think I maybe sent you some seed, Lama Mark. Cherry brandy rudbeckia, or black-eyed Susan. And then these
Straw flowers.
yeah, these are Jamie's favorite. They're doing really well this year.
And the tulip tree has a little bit left, right?
Yeah, a little bit of
A little
flowers.
bit. They're so
Yeah.
unusual.
There's a holder. And then it's producing seeds too, we think. So it's kind of cool.
More kale?
Yeah, more cat. I don't know.
You don't have to open
Okay. And then here's pincushion flowers. So I'm doing lots of cut flowers for arrangements and just for pollinators this year. And they love this. And then this one was really cool, this flower. It's called stalk. And it's part of the broccoli brassica family. So it kind of looks like a broccoli, but then it opens up and it smells really nice. I don't know if you smelled it. You should. Yeah, you have. And then next to that we have a zinnia bed.
Your favorite.
Yeah, and the monarchs too. But yeah, I do love zinnias. So yeah, I have like probably 4 varieties in here. That one's lime. And this one's a new one to me too. It's called Senora. It's kind of like a melon color. And then this one's cool too, but it's not great for cut flowers. Its stems are really short, but it's kind of cute. And then this is my dahlia bed. So yeah, I'm growing new varieties this year, and we'll see. I'm planting them a little closer together, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. There's Abby.
Abby, what are you doing? Say hi to Lama Mark and Laurel. He's smiling. He is. Good girl.
And then this is Cosmos, which
Cosmos here.
it's actually, I think it's starting to tip a little bit. Trying this new method of holding stuff with horizontal netting, so
It seems to be working.
it seems to be, yeah. And then these are my snapdragons, which turned out really good. So I started these in the winter and then planted them in the early spring. Well, late spring, because we had so much minus like 10 weather for so long, but they smell incredible. Yeah. So that's my garden.